Okay, welcome to the Limo Hires website. This tutorial video will show you how to log into your account, edit, copy some content, how to add cars to your portfolio, and how to add images to the gallery and change or add testimonials. So it's pretty easy to manage your site. The first thing you need to do is go to WP-admin up the top, and when you return it will take you to this page here. So you then add in your username and password that I would have already emailed to you, and you log in. And this takes you to the dashboard, and what I normally do is I go back to the site domain name limohires.com.au, and it shows me the site as it is. So to make edits to your home page, it's quite easy. We stay on the home page and go to edit page. And the site's been configured to have these various widgets, which are pretty easy to work through. So I would recommend having another tab open with your site so you can take a look at how the site's appearing as you save your changes. So for example, if you go to title and description, you've got these little icons that come up here. So you want to get the pencil. It then opens up this window. So like I said, we've made it very easy for you, so it's all contained. You scroll down. Okay, it's not. So if you want to change the title, let's say you want to make it read Limo Hires Sydney providing you with the best. Let's say it's Limo Hires Sydney providing Limo Hires Sydney providing the best service, the best limousine service in Australia. Let's go all out and make it something special, so we'll save that. And if you want to change anything in the content here, again you hover over this window, you'll see the pencil. You click on the pencil and this window comes up. So there's a scroll bar here and there's also a scroll bar within. Now if you want to change anything in here, you just have a read of it. So what I'll do is I'll go to the bottom and say, the last sentence reads, you can be confident that your driver will provide the safest ride possible for you, your friends and your family. So we can change it to, you can be confident that your driver will provide the safest and most comfortable ride possible for you, your friends and your family. So we'll save that. And you just scroll down if you want to make any further changes. So again, you just click on the pencil, it brings up the pop-up window, and you'll very quickly see what's in there to change. So this is quite a small window. You can get the end here and drag and drop to make it wider, or yeah, that's all you can do, just drag and drop that corner thing to make it a little bit bigger. And here we are. So you can drag that down and you can open it up, which makes it easier for them to read through and make any changes. So for example, if I want to separate this, it's a long paragraph. So if I go to we and I return, that then creates that last one as a paragraph on its own reading, "We at Limo Hires believe that the ride can be just as good as the destination. Take a look at our service and testimonials to discover all that we can provide for you. With the right limousine hire in Sydney, a special day can be more special than you ever thought possible," which is a nice close. I'll add in, so call us today to book your limousine. Done. That's a call to action. Save. Now once you've finished making the necessary changes, you then click on to update, the blue button, and that will then update and save the entire home page. So do be very careful. It's important you follow my instructions. If you do make any changes and break any components of the site, I will be charging you extra to fix it. So we refresh the home page now, and very quickly we can check the changes that have been made. So here you'll see we've separated that and made it a paragraph unto itself and added the call to action at the bottom. So call us today to book your limousine. Now as I'm working our cars section, these are automatically changing on the homepage carousel, which is great. The 2 testimonials have been added here, and I have yet to change the content here, which I will do when I get into those little widget areas to make those necessary changes. So it's pretty easy to use, very user-friendly. So you'll see what I mean by the home page. So I'll focus on, same here, if you want to go to About Us and change anything in the content, you just click on this page. I have yet to change the image in the header here. I'm just leaving those faces for now to make it look quite professional. So if you want to change anything here, again you go into Edit Page on the About Us page. And this is what I mean, you've got these sections here. So all you need to do again is hover over it. You'll see the pencil icon, you click on that, and it goes into this window here. You can drag and drop it and make whatever changes you feel necessary. So I'll close that, and that's another section of the page. So again, click onto the pencil to edit. You wait for it to open up, this particular widget console. You scroll up. You can drag the corner to make it bigger and make whatever changes you want on the content, and then close. Oh, before you close, you always must save, sorry, and then close. Okay. And remember to press the blue button Update, and that will then update this page. So that's all of that done. Good. Now we'll go back to your Our Cars section. And you click onto Our Cars, and you will see I'm still building it up. There's 2 more images for me to add in. I've added copy into here. So again, we go to Edit Page. Now if you want to add more images into this landing page, it's quite easy. You've got this code here. At the moment I've got portfolio number 5. So if we make it 6 and then press Update to save the portfolio landing page or Our Cars landing page, you will see that suddenly another image has been added. So I'm just waiting for this page to save. back to here. Our cars. And there you have it. You've got 6 images now as per what I've coded in. So we'll go back to edit page. And this is where I'll fix this one as well so we can see it. I'll change it back to 5 because you only have 5 cars you've given me. And I'll get rid of this dash here so it reads at Limo Hires, we specialise in providing, etc. So I'll update that. That's all done and okay on that page. And I have some copy for the next car. So if we go here to our cars, when you hover over these images, you'll see E-Class Mercedes convertible, 9-seater Ford Fairlane, 10-seater Chrysler 300cc stretch limo, and I'll work on this one now. Okay, I've just brought that up, so I'll click on the image here, and that will take me to this landing page. Okay, I'll edit that. And this is the last of the information I need to take from the Word file. So we've done the 13-seater. No, we haven't. We've done the 10-seater. So I'm just going to copy and paste this into InDesign. This then spares me the grief of capturing code that I don't need. So I'll delete that. That keeps it clean. Limo service is the keyword I'm working with. So I'll make that 13-seater Chrysler. I'll go back to the site and I will change the heading to 13-seater Chrysler. The keyword I'm working with is limousine service. So I will change this to read limousine service. Very important to add it in the SEO tool here. So again, limousine service is the one that I'm working on this page. I'll put it into the title and to here, and then I make it read, please visit this page to find out more or call us today on let me see, we'll call us today on 0410 341 351. That way it's all added in there. And now for the copy. It's very important you keep this code, do not interfere with that. So what I'm going to do is copy this, because that's been written for the 13-seater, and I'm choosing all this Latin text right down to here. Okay, this is divided up into 3 columns, which is not quite what I want. So what I'm going to do is go to one of the other pages, as I prefer the copy to be on the side of the image, on the right hand side. So I'll go to Our Cars, and I will go to, say, the 9-seater Ford Fairlane, and edit this page and I will just copy all of this because this is correct for me. I'll go back to the other tab. I'll remove all of that and paste in what I picked up from the other portfolio page. I'll go back in here and copy this text which is relevant to the 13-seater, and I'll catch all of that, delete that, and then add in the correct copy that I've got. So I'll just remove the spacing and just check that everything's correct. Limousine service, yep. Update to save. I think I'd rather change this to read stretch as opposed to stretched, so I'll update that. And I will add a new category called limousine service. And I'll add that new category. This is required for the portfolio sections. I'll remove these and I'll make sure that we show up on these categories I've already added, which are relevant to this page. And the last thing is to change the image. Oh, actually, before we go there, we need to scroll down and make sure that the excerpt. So we'll pick up that paragraph and make sure that is copied into the excerpt here. So we'll remove the Latin, add that in, and then it says, okay, default featured image, which is important. So if you ever choose a video, you click onto that to add the video. But for all the portfolio pages right now, default featured image is all I need. So I will save this page now. I'll update. And I'll copy this heading. I use Photoshop for my images, so I will just save as and add in, oops, that's the wrong description. I'll just cancel out of that. Pick up the heading again here and go back to the Photoshop and go save as, delete, and paste. That way it will read the same as that page, 13-seater Chrysler 300C stretch limousine, which is great. And I've got a folder on my desktop called Limo Cars. So I'll go to that. That's saved as the new file. And I'll just quickly search through the Limo Cars, Limo Hires folder where I've got the images. So I'll go to Limo Hire Pics and get a picture of the car that looks like the longest car. The longest limousine, I should say. So I'll just flick through seeing what I have here. It's the Lamborghini, there's nothing else there. So I may just choose one of the ones up here. I think that might be a good image, so we'll open that. And I'll copy that, choose that, edit, paste. Now you will probably have a different kind of software to use. I use Apple Macs, you may well be using a PC. So you would have some kind of image editing software It doesn't have to be Photoshop. I just use it for professional reasons, so it works for me. But you might even find some freeware if you search on the net, or have a cousin that could help you with getting the images set correctly. So I'll just straighten that up a bit. And I'm looking for the straightness of the architecture there. And there we go. That image is there now. I'll flatten that. I'll save it onto the desktop in that folder. And now I will choose, go down and go to Remove Featured Image. Okay, and Set Featured Image, which then takes me to the Media Gallery. Now the Media Gallery is what you use to add your images in for WordPress websites. I would go to Upload Files, select File, Limo Cars is where I placed it, 13-seater, there it is. So that's the image I just created, 13-seater Chrysler 300C stretch limousine. Open. And when I bring that image in, the title will automatically appear. The blue line's just loading. And then you will see the image shortly. Should be up by now. There it is. So if ever you want to choose any kind of image, you can just pick any one of these. But right now, this is the perfect size. The size for all your car images is 1000 pixels wide by 630 pixels high. You'll see that information here in the description under the thumbnail of that image. The title I will copy and then place it into the alt text and then select featured image. Now that I've pressed that blue button, you will see the featured image appearing in this box here. So now that's done, we update. And we take a look at the other tab, bring it back to the website so you can have the frontal view of it as opposed to the interface we're using. And we go to Our Cars, and you will see the new image added here, 13-seater Chrysler, which leaves me with one more image to change. And when you click onto that, it'll take you to the landing page. That's the project description. You can share this, so all of these are there ready to be used. And then the other cars that you have as well. So that leaves one more image for me to use. And if we go to the home page, you will see that it's automatically updated. So now you have all the cars except for that one, which I'm about to work on, and that image will soon disappear. So we have your booking forms, all the copies pretty much in place and written, gallery. I just have to add the copy into the gallery page, so this will soon disappear, and I'll add it underneath the gallery. So that's a collection of photos, and you continue to add them. So the way you do the gallery is we'll go to Edit Page, and that's what I have yet to change. So here we are, Image Gallery. So what you do is you press on the pencil, and it brings up the images here, which is great. So if you want to add an image, you click onto Add Image, which takes you straight into the Media Gallery, and this shows you all the different images that you have. So if we want to say add this image, start, or I think I might get the coffee cup. That's a nice one to add in. Oh no, actually I think what would be better is this image here, the rush hour scene. No, actually, I'd like to choose something that might be appropriate for this site. Let's choose this couple working on the computer. That might be good. And we add image. So we're just waiting for it all to show. So the crosses are there because anything that you don't want, you just press the cross to delete it. And it also helps to name the image with one of the keywords that I've given to you on the keyword list. So it's taking a little while. Rather than waiting, I'll just press save. And then I'll go to update. And I'll go back here to this tab, take it back to the site, and test when the actual site comes up. We'll go to gallery, and there you go. Oh, I've actually added a few of them in. I didn't realize it shows all of those. So all of these images are added in, and I will actually leave them for now and allow you to remove them. So when you click on it, you'll have the ability to tweet or Facebook, which is to share and like. So it's a great feature to have. It shows the city skyline, a busy city in the US, and the sexy girl. Actually, no, what I'll do is I'll make life easier for you. I'll go in, edit page. I'll go to edit gallery. And I would say it'll be the last three. So rather than waiting for everything to load, as soon as oh, here we are, it's loaded up, which is good. So I'll get rid of the sexy lady, the city, the other city, and I'll leave the coffee cup. So that's done. Update, and that saves that page. And we'll go to testimonials. And the testimonials, there's two there that are fine. There's some Latin text that you don't need. So we'll go to edit page. And again, we'll just hover over here, click onto the pencil, and we'll just call it testimonials, and remove the Latin text and save. So these are the testimonials that have already been added in. So we'll click onto that. And there it is. So the name is Jenny and David Parson. We'll leave it as style too. I don't think that shows up. And then I will also remove, oh, can't do that. I'll click onto the pencil. And I will remove where it says style 1. We don't need that heading. And I will also completely remove the Latin text and save, and then update. So while that updates, I'll just get onto the other tab and bring up the site again to take a look at how the testimonial page is looking. And that's pretty much it. It shows you how to easily edit your website, manage it, add gallery images, and continue to add cars. So I've nearly finished with your site as well. I just wanted to make sure that the video was created, so all the instructions are there for you to work with. So here we are, testimonials. I've removed the Latin text, and this is kept because you might need to find another 2 testimonials, but I have removed the heading and the Latin text that was above those 2 boxes as well. So I'll just leave these here for you to add in other testimonials that you collect. So thanks so much for watching. Remember to visit webdesigninsydney.com, and when you go to my homepage, you will see that I've got quite a lot of different services that I offer. Website design, content management system, on-page and off-page SEO. These are the packages showing you the on-page SEO that I do, and the prices are not there, but I will give you a quote depending on the nature of your website, and off-page SEO to help push your website to page 1, since Google's made some major algorithms earlier this year of 2014. So we'll go back to the home page, and when you see this logo, you'll know it's me, Web Design in Sydney. You can contact me at any time, and feel free to add your name and email to download your free report that I've written showing you the 7 biggest mistakes in website design. Or if you want me to help you out with a website upgrade, on-page or off-page SEO, then just click onto the Get a Free Quote button, fill out the questionnaire, and we'll help you with that project or brief that you leave with us. And our portfolio section has some of the websites we've built and worked on. Just take a look at it here. I'm still adding more portfolios. This website is just currently new, about 14 days old, and I will continue to add more websites and projects that I've worked on. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you found it helpful, and don't forget to call us at any time, and you can drop email on the Contact Us page, fill out the form, or just call us on 02 9569 6580, or drop me an email. All these details and my address is on the top of the website, and feel free to share to any of your social media. I'd love to help out anyone out there who needs a hand with getting their site on page 1. I'll see you soon, and thanks for watching.